Goody
and Slap Nut Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Goody and Slap Nut here at Fret Monkey Radio.
That's right. The only thing we take serious on this radio show is the wonderful music that we air for you guys to listen to.
Absolutely. So the artist coming up is Tyler Sellers, all the way from Conway, Arkansas.
That's right. This kid has a lot of potential, an incredible songwriter, amazing singer, great guitar player, too. He's got it all, and we can't wait to share it with you.
Yeah, I would say he has somewhat of a John Mayer vibe, and he blends between fingerstyle and singing. So first up, we have The Friend Zone.
Kinda hard to see, like a fogged up mirror that I can't see through. But from what I can tell, I see a future of you. But maybe I'm wrong, I'm really all alone, just stuck with dreams, but with you in the phrase of so long, but how much longer would this go on? I know I like you, and I think you like me, but between us is there more that can be? Oh, right now it's kinda hard to see, like a fogged up mirror that I can't see through. But from what I can tell, I see a future of you. But maybe I'm wrong, I'm really all alone, just stuck with dreams, but with you ain't no friends on. Whoa.
All right, that was Tyler Sellers and his song, The Friend Zone. So up next, we have our very own Slap Nut with his original song called Slap Nut. Now, how did this nickname come about, and why did you write the song?
It's very interesting, actually. It's on the 12-string guitar. It's a very aggressive song, fingerstyle guitar song, and it originates from a comment that I got on one of my Instagram videos. I was doing some crazy technique, and this nickname just kind of popped out of nowhere, and it really kind of stuck after that. So,
well, you even have shirts made of this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I'm gonna have to trademark it or something like that, but it's a nickname that's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. So
I would say
just call me Slap Nut Asshole.
was Slap Nut Asshole by Slap Nut himself. What a fun song, man. I really enjoyed that one.
Right, yes. And it's not trying to get bitter with this gentleman who gave me this nickname. It's just my little gift to him via song. So
it is what it is.
So up next, we've got a song from our very own Mr. Goody. It's a fingerstyle song as well, not on 12 string, 6 string this time, and it's a tune called Combatica. So tell us a little bit about this song, Goody.
Yeah, so Combatica is definitely one of the songs that I used my metal influences, and I wanted to see what I could bring to the acoustic side with the aggression, polyrhythms, and things like that. It had a very Middle Eastern vibe to it, and we even went out to the Death Valley Desert in California to film this, and it was really interesting experience.
Here's Combatica from Blake Goodwin. Alrighty, so that was Combatica, an acoustic guitar song by my co-host Goody, aka Blake Goodwin. A very metal song for an acoustic guitar.
Speaking of metal, we have our next artist, Adrian Blue, who hails from Sacramento, California, who is a multi-genre artist that I know for a fact is inspired by metal. We play in some projects together, and I would have to say that he is probably one of the most innovative guitarists I've heard out there, who's bringing a different flavor into fingerstyle with polyrhythms and his melodic phrasing from the different music he listens to. So the next song, War Games, happens to be a personal favorite of mine.
Right. Adrian and I go back for a little while, actually, and we actually entered some guitar competitions together. And one in particular, he entered with this song, and I knew there was just no chance for myself. So here's Adrian Blue with War Games.
Adrian Belew with the song War Games.
Really one of my favorite songs of all time. Very, very intense. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with Goody and Slap Nut Radio Show.
Goody
and Slap Nut Radio Show. Alrighty, thank you guys for joining us once again on Fret Monkey Radio. We've got a lot more music to come, and we're going to start with a feller named Don Alder, who comes from Canada. And this song is on his 2009 album, Not a Planet, and it was actually nominated for a Grammy. So, really brilliant artist, amazing musician. So here's Blue Shift Principle by Don Alder. Alrighty, so that was Don Alder, a Canadian guitar player who happens to be really, really good at ping pong. We know from experience.
He happened to put the what would you call it? The whooping?
He put the whooping on us. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Anyways, he's a great friend of ours. He's also part of the Fret Monkey Records label, and that was his song "Blue Shift Principle." So,
absolute legend.
Yes, absolutely. He is a myth, a legend. Don Alder. Up next, Chris Schultz. right, that was Chris Schultz with Segruvian Juice, one of my personal favorites off his album, While the City Sleeps.
Such a great album and a really nice guy, too. He's from Canada as well as Don Alder. He uses the word "a" in his conversations quite a bit. It's really entertaining. A.
So, up next, we have Gary Lutton, all the way from Belfast. He is the BBC Guitar Star winner, and this is a song off his EP release, Slipstream. And I hope you guys enjoy. Gary Lutton.
All right, so that was Gary Lutton from Belfast, Ireland, one of the award-winning guitar players on the Fret Monkey Records label. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back, so please come back and join us for Goody and Slap Nut Radio Show.
Goody
and Slap Nut Radio Show. All right, Goody and Slap Nut back with the Fret Monkey Radio Show. It's such an honor to be able to be the two guys that share this music with you, because they're all very talented guitar players from around the world, and it's so awesome that we can share it with you guys on a radio station. So thank you so much for listening.
Yes, this is a lot of fun for us. So up next, we have Hath Muhammad, all the way from the UK. This is his song, High Five. that was Hate the Muhammad, all the way from the UK. So coming back to the States, we have an artist named Kyle Horn, who is part of the Fret Monkey record label and a personal close friend.
That's right. I've known Kyle for years, and he hails from New York City, and this is the title track of his EP. It's inspired by the sounds of New York City itself, so this is called Never Better. Okay, so that was Kyle Horn from New York City. You know, as fingerstyle guitar players, we're often criticized about our use of body percussion on the instrument, but with any instrument and with any technique, you know, it's all about the placement and the expression of said technique in your compositions. And I think that last song was an excellent representation of the body percussion on an acoustic guitar.
Yes, techniques can shape the compositions and performances of writers. Our next artist, Jordy Little, plays the guitar on his lap using tapping and strumming techniques. This is his song, 8 and 1. right, that is Jordy Little with 8 and 1.
We really hope you guys have enjoyed listening to these artists as much as we have. And there's a lot more to come, but we've got to head out for now. So thank you for listening to Goody and Slapnut. Until next time.
Thank